Alright, welcome everybody, and today we're going to be looking at the part 1 of the FansProject Superion. So for the first two pieces, there's going to be AirRaid and AirRazor. Now, AirRaid was originally an F-15 jet, similar to the Seekers like Starscream and Thundercracker. Instead here he's more of a F-22-ish looking jet, and yeah, model that's it's like so it's more like the movie Starscream. Let's see, AirRazor. Technically, this one used to be Slingshot in G1, but for one reason or another, they changed it to AirRazor. Not to be confused with the Beast Wars AirRazor, but yeah, Slingshot was a Harrier jump jet, and this one again shares the same mold as a F-22-ish looking jet. Now both of these, it's like, are basically repaints from the Enegon series, and here we have Windrazor. They're not just repaints. As you can see here, they've also been slightly remolded. The nose on the cockpit is rounded off in the U version, and it's sharper here. Safety reasons. I mean, I don't know. It's not really that pointy, but well, yeah. So anyway, here's Windrazor, who basically one of the ones that these guys used to be in. Under the wings here, he has these Enegon weapon clips, which would later help in the combiner mode, and as well as like weapons. Not extremely impressive, but let's see what FansProject does for these guys. Basically, you take these. There's 4 of these pieces, and you just take these and slide them right there. 1. Whoop. And 2. Then there's guns here, and you can put them up here, but I personally prefer to put them on the wings, like into the holes. Like for AirRaid, just put them right there, and there you have one. Oh, let's get the other piece here. Alright, and basically do the same thing to AirRazor here. Just clip these on. This will just hold there. Get him to the wing, and for his case, I just like putting him under the wing, so you can differentiate them a bit, so they're not the same. There they are, looking snazzy and different. Oh, let's get them transformed now. These guys are relatively easy. Like, we'll start with Windrazor, just for the sake of it. And see what he looks like. You just unpeg the weapons there. Move this part up, the whole tail section there. It's a little rough there. You come here, pull out the legs, and just straighten them out the feet. Very easy transformation. Get the arms out of there away. Flip them up. Bring down the whole section there. And that's your basic transformation. And then here you have the weapons, and you can basically just put these here and have like laser nunchaku tuning forks, whatevers. Yeah. Not really great weapons at all. So yeah, there you have Windrazor with his tuning fork laser things, and here we have Treadshot, and yeah, Treadshot basically has the same things, only that now they're more like batons or something, like those would-be police batons. Yeah, not extremely impressive, but let's get them out of the way for now and see what these guys do with their FansProject upgrades. Here they are. Again, you just put the wheels, remove the guns for now, and just leave the other pieces there. Yep. Same transformation. Just be gentle when you pull out the legs with these pieces on. Don't want to pinch or break anything. let's see. Holding on the hands again. And now you have two little guns, like pistols, and just stick them in his hands. There. I got dual wielding action there. And also his legs are much thicker. Basically that whole section thickens out his legs. And let's transform AirRazor as well. Take off these gun pieces. Yeah, these guys are a little bit looser, so a little bit easier to transform. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. There, snap that back into place. Not the legs. Alright. Yeah. Again, same mold, just put the gun there. And if you want to make these guys look a little different, you can take this whole section here and just lower it. That helps them differentiate them a little bit. And you can also take this gun and flip it on the bottom there. So on the top, and yeah, now you got double blaster would be, yeah. Oh, there it goes off again, but yeah. I can have him double blasting. Well, come on, stand up. There. There you have them enhanced with their FansProject upgrades, and here you see the difference between them. Way cooler, more serious looking, plus with thicker legs, and not so much. So there you have the robot modes. Quite impressive, and again, you can differentiate them a little bit. But these guys also worked as legs or arms. Let's see how that works out with these pieces. So, let's take these off for now. Let's get this thing into limb mode. Alright. So yeah, just put the arms up back here. You want to snap this whole section on the bottom. Come on. Snap you. Alright. And when you move these up, the legs will actually peg in there. The spot there they can peg. Rotate these around. And for added stability, you can take the fists and just put them in these holes, and that'll straighten the whole thing out. And there you basically have limb mode for this guy. Yeah, just put that back, and be it an arm or leg. And yeah, basically what you want to do is, like, you take this piece here, like these pieces, and you combine them together like so. You make sure you push these things out there. Then you just sort of snap this on top. And if you pull that, you can sort of help clip it right there in the leg. And there you have one of the original leg variants. Not too impressive at all. No tilting whatsoever. H frame. And then for arm mode, which was even more bizarre. Again, same thing. You just snap that out of the way. Arm mode. Alright. Let's twist that up. Snap. Yeah. That piece there. And just rotate this one down a bit. And basically just snap this part here again, like so. Just pull these. Yeah, pull those out. Come here and sort of just peg that section in there. That'll hold together, and this would basically be considered an arm. And not too impressive. If you unpeg those, you can kind of get some articulation going that way, but just not especially impressive as far as limbs go. And the show kind of looked cool, but 4-barrel gun just didn't really do it. What about the FansProject upgrades? What do they do? Well, let's see. Just unpeg the weapons here. Snap this part back. Pop open here. Snap. Put the arms. Basically, just put them up here to get them out of the way. Come down here and split this in half. Get the joint part out. And then here's the interesting part. You basically close down the foot and remove one of these. Twist that around, and sort of almost like you were going back into jet mode. And what you want to do is that, in this case being the right arm, you take this section here, that sleeve, and you just attach the whole thing right there, and that basically helps form a forearm. You can take the two handguns and clip them right there. And it's got a little side gunning action. And you borrow a piece from the other one of the other FansProject things that goes with this set. Plug it in here, and now he has a hand. There you go. You got double jointed elbow there going, which is a improvement over whatever this is. But it's not the only way to get an arm out of this. Like, some people don't like this because it's too tall. I personally like it because it improves the silhouette and just looks overall thinner. But there is another way to get around if you don't like it that tall. Again, you just take out the arms. Alright, and you just fold out that part there. You just bring this down and sort of snap that one there. Then what you want to do is you can grab this whole top section, sort of get it up there. You close that down and remove the one sleeve, and just rotate it and get it as close as you can. Like before, take this part and snap these together, give you a forearm, and doesn't really clip as well on this side. Oh, apparently, yeah, because now there's the landing gear there. So if you want, you can just clip it on this other side. And then once again, grab one of the fists, and there you go. There you have another arm configuration. Now, I'm not too fond of this one simply because being it snapped in there kind of loses it a bit, and not fond of the other thing, but it does make his arm shorter. And I personally prefer this one, but you could go either way. So, yeah, there we reviewed, took a quick look at AirRazor and AirRaid and their combiner mode for Superion. That was the end of part 1, and thanks for watching. Tune into part 2 to look at Fireflight and Skydive. Thank you.